Alright, so here recently played this a couple hours ago, I think. I don't know. Um, and this is my traditional black-green list with that I just did the update video on. Let's see. I already did the mulligan. Okay, sure. I do think I kept this because I have the tutor and the stirrings to try to dig for bridge. That's usually according to the data, that's the number one card. And then if I don't get that, Trophy should also buy me time by killing a threat. And Saga is going to help me get the part of the combo if I need it. Verdant Catacombs, I'll be able to fetch around Blood Moon if my opponent has it. So yeah, but fetch the basic now and use the stirrings. Unfortunately, this computer is my laptop, so I don't remember what the other cards were that we looked at, but I got the Pixis out of it. I think that one of them was like a Mycosynth Gardens, which doesn't really matter. Obviously, there was not a bridge. Yeah. So the Daredevil, I don't have a bridge yet, and I don't want to risk it. So I'd rather just take the 4 now than if otherwise I'm probably going to be taking 8. And sure enough, taking this 4 now does end up being a decision that makes it so I don't lose the game. Um, so here I fetch because I'm not sure exactly what my opponent has. I've seen that some people are running pick your poison main even, so I decided to go for the fetch for a basic swamp before using the saga. I could see a good argument being to get this do the saga now instead. That was probably no, it has to be a swamp. I'm sorry because I have the tutor. I have to get the swamp for the tutor. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, opponent is on. It looks like an older version of Zoo, which is a good thing for me because most decks like that are pretty cake. So here, yeah, this is about perfect. I'm gonna have the bridge next turn, so I just kind of have to not take lethal. I play the lantern instead of the Pixis just so that I can see what's coming up, so I can make the best decision as far as what I'm going to trophy. And I also wanted to see, like, do I really need to play a Pixis now to stop my opponent from drawing something? And I don't, because Crit 8 does not have haste. The only thing I was worried about is if they had Goblin Bushwhacker or something. And if I needed to, I could sack the Lantern anyways to make him shuffle, since I'm going to get another Lantern off of Saga. Or I could get another Lantern off Saga. Yeah. So, one card left in hand. I'm worried that it's a burn. So here I trophy the Experiment 1 because it is the one with the most damage, the 3-3. So it's basically gaining me 3 life here. So I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Yeah. 2 damage, forward bolt. That was surprising, but whatever. I mean, in the end, I guess it doesn't matter. So the big thing is I'm going to get the bridge off the Profane Tutor. However, I need to not draw a land. So I'm paying attention after I do the tutor of what my top card is after the shuffle. And it's another lantern, which is just fine. That means that at this point I know that I've won the game. Okay, just going to hit play now. Play the bridge, Saga, Pixis. And yeah, that's it. Oh, I forgot. Shoot. I went through it. But anyways, so their top, um, there was a bolt on top. I didn't want them to have it, so I milled or I pixised it, and then underneath that was the Atarkus command, which was also not great. 3 damage plus the one from Experiment 1 plus 1 from Atarkus command. That'll put me at 1. I was like, well, I don't want them to have that either. So I sack my lantern in a shuffle because I have another lantern in hand anyways. And unfortunately, they do end up drawing the Atarka's command anyways. So I do still go to 1, but they don't have enough to kill me. Yeah, so they're going to try to draw a card. I mean, even if it was a bolt or something, they can't cast it. But I'm still winning at this point because with this saga, what I'm going to do is I'm going to search out Cookbook, and then I'm going to discard whatever I draw to gain 3 life, put me at 4. Then I'll have the Lantern Lock again anyways. And so it's dead card on top. They do have a Verdant Command. Verdant Catacombs. And I figured they're probably going to try to fetch for a Surveil land. My opponent starts getting upset. I, reply with the 104.3. And yeah, in the Lantern Discord, we have a section for salty screenshots, which is where this conversation got posted. But yeah, they see their top cards all in, and so they concede. Okay, game 2. You can see it's been a while since I played. It's been about a month. I think the last one I played was that league that I did. I don't remember. How did I play this person twice? I don't remember. Oh, wait. I think I was playing around with the Amulet Titan data stuff. I was trying to practice Amulet Titan. Okay. Right, so post board, view sideboard. Yeah, started out 1 trophy and both needles for the 3 collective brutalities. And sure enough, those came in clutch. Okay. Yeah, pretty good. I mean, I can't ask for much better than this. again, I'm going to pay the 4 life. So I see their top card's a land. Doing pretty good then. So the big thing I need to worry about is if they have removal for bridge in hand. And then it's a matter of if they don't have removal for bridge, oh, I'm going to use brutality anyways, then by the time they draw removal, I should be able to use Gardens to copy bridge as at instant speed if I need to. And then Saga is eventually going to give me the mill rock that I need. So right now what I want to do is I'm going to brutality all 3 modes, kill this dude, drain them for 2, put me back at 15, and then pick a card out of their hand. And I don't need the second lantern, don't need the bauble. And sure enough, there's a Destructible Revelry. So again, at this point, I know I've won the game. So I'll just hit play. So they do have the Verdant Command. So what they need to do is they need to be able to fetch and surveil and try to get another artifact destruction spell. But the probability of that happening is very, very, very slim. And then even if they do get one on top, I lantern. I sack my lantern to make them shuffle. What he should be doing here is, well, no, I guess using it now. A lot of times it's better to use the fetch lands during their own upkeep because a lot of newer lantern players don't have the stop on the upkeep. Which means that if they get a good card on top, they'll lose the chance to stop priority to respond by sacking Lantern or something. That's for newer Lantern players. But if you're an experienced Lantern player, you've been playing for a while, you know to keep that stop. And it's just like an MTGO only gimmick. Okay. So they surveil and they get a land, and so, I mean, lock is set here, and they concede. So yeah, relatively easy game.